So, the financial system doesn't know how to assess the risk of the informal economy. They are struggling with high default rates. We are doing it 2 times better and we are growing. We are Kashin, and with our collaborative credit scoring, we are trusting the 45% of Latin Americans that are currently financially marginalized. We are starting with nano credits, and our vision is to launch our wallet to allow anyone to pay anyone without even onboarding the receivers. This is crazy, and I can tell you more about it in a future call. Then, once we launch our wallet, the sky is the limit. We're talking about guaranteeing housing rent, why not even financing studies, and even financing small vehicles for the gig economy. My partner and I started this project because we were touched, let's say even disgusted, about seeing so many people trying to get working capital to start small entrepreneurships, but the financial system just turned their back on them and they end up going to loan sharks. Many have tried to apply technology to microlending, but they have only scratched the surface, building nice and appealing interfaces, but without doing much towards the real issue of microlending, that is controlling the default rate. As a matter of fact, in our case, our social algorithm was burned when we were doing our first test towards controlling the default rate. That was our blocking technology for smartphones. But what happened in the pilot was amazing. Our users started to multiply, and the referrals got 1/3 of the default rate compared to the initial users. This blew our minds and made us pivot all our focus towards formalizing these social responsibility bonds. That's what happened inside our user base. So our algorithm works this way. Users increase their credit line and reduce their interest rate according to their own credit behavior and their first-degree friends. We have been operating for almost 8 months now, and we have issued almost 3,000 loans. That adds up to more than $80,000. Our interest rate is around 14%, and our default rate is as low as 7%. This is great if we compare it to the traditional microlending industry that has a default rate around 15%, and other startups that has it above 20%. I used to be a McKinsey consultant, and after that I became the regional manager for Cabify. My partner and CTO used to be the data and tech lead for Cabify too. Together we have been working for more than 7 years already, and we have done amazing things like making taxi drivers in Colombia, Ecuador, Peru, and Bolivia accept digital payments for the first time in history. Our COO, our CPO, and our Chief of Growth also have strong Fintech and mobile experience. We have raised $650,000 already, and we are open for up to $1 million additional investment to help us scale up faster and also keep attracting top tech talent to keep improving our algorithm. Something interesting is that in order to collaboratively fund our loans for the long term, we are leveraging on the Cardano community that has recently raised more than $20 million for Meld, which is our liquidity partner. And actually this chat is really long. It takes more than 30 minutes to explain the model, but I can tell you the preview. Meld estimates that their initial investors have already made a 50 times return on their investment just in these 6 months. Well, we're building one of the biggest financial revolutions for the emerging markets, and we know how to scale big mobile businesses like this. Jump aboard now and enjoy the ride with us.